Whoa, a NASCAR stream from me? Yeah, I've never streamed NASCAR before, but oh well, I'm doing it. Yeah, so like I haven't streamed NASCAR. I haven't watched that. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have not paid much attention to NASCAR ever since Dale Earnhardt Jr. retired. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was my favorite racer, and he's honestly one of the better racers of all time. Obviously, there's only like three drivers I literally hate, and it's Ross Chastain. His real name is Ross Chastain, but he doesn't deserve to be called by that. He deserves to be called Ross Chastain. Denny Hamlin, who we will be talking about, and Chase Elliott, who we also will be talking about. So Chase Elliott won tonight at Pocono, which I race on a Roblox league. I play Roblox. Yes, don't be offended. But I race. My first race was actually at Pocono, and I finished like third. I don't remember, but yeah, Pocono was where this race took place at. Okay, Denny Hamlin and Ross Chastain were battling for the lead. Denny Hamlin flat out wrecks him as part of payback because we all remember what Ross Chastain did to him twice in a row. Oh, before this time, he actually got wrecked. We all know what he did. Now I'm going to explain why I hate everybody. Hate these guys. Chase Elliott, well, it's pretty obvious if you know me very well. It's the fan base. He's a bitch. Dude complained like a bitch when Kyle Busch wrecked him, but he did the same shit to Corey LaJoie in Atlanta, and he won off of that, and nobody gave a shit. And then Denny Hamlin, well, he has the ego. He is an ego as bad as fucking Antonio Brown. He's not better than Dale Earnhardt Sr. Dale Earnhardt Sr. would destroy him. Dale Earnhardt Sr. would destroy him. I'm going to talk about F1 after this, which my boy won. Yeah. So, and Ross Chastain, there's a reason I call Ross Chastain. Fucking wrecks the hell out of everybody. And Ross Chastain is from Florida. Ross Chastain is literally from Florida. He's born and raised in Florida. I do not like Ross Chastain. It's not only Denny Hamlin he wrecks literally everybody. But again, I don't feel sympathy for Denny Hamlin because fuck Denny Hamlin. But yeah, Denny Hamlin won the race, but then they checked his car after. He had illegal equipment in his front. So they would give it to Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch had illegal equipment on the front bumper. So they gave it to Chase Elliott because Chase Elliott finished third out of the top three. The top three was number one, Denny Hamlin, number two, Kyle Busch, and number three, Chase Elliott. F1's going to be next, but that's a topic in for itself. This is about NASCAR. This is why I haven't been paying much attention to NASCAR since the retirement of Dale Earnhardt Jr. I'm starting to get back into paying attention to it a lot. And boy, is Ross Chastain an idiot. Boy, do I hate Ross Chastain. Boy, do I hate Denny Hamlin. Boy, do I hate Chase Elliott. Absolutely hate Chase Elliott. Despicable. Despicable. For Chase Elliott. Especially what he did to especially the first race he won this year that I saw. There was no caution thrown and there was one lap to go. Oh yeah, Jimmy Johnson is good. Kyle Busch is good. Dale Jr. was really good and then he retired. He Brad Keselowski ragdolled his car across the grass and into the wall, not even reaching minimum speed either. So that should have been a caution. He fucking doored the hell out of Corey LaJoie and wrecked into the field. And then Chase Elliott wrecks for the win. And Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch were DQ'd. You can say if it's rigged all you want. I don't think it was rigged. If it was rigged, Ross Chastain would have won. And now, in terms of overall points, guess what? Ross Chastain is literally ahead of Denny Hamlin. Literally ahead of Denny Hamlin. Literally ahead of Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin, I don't know how he's ahead of Chastain. I don't know how Chastain is ahead of him. Yeah, it's pretty obvious why I do not like Chastain. It's really fucking obvious why I do not like him. Absolutely hate him. Hate Ross Chastain. Anyways, I'm gonna move on and talk about I'm gonna talk about F1. My man My man Max Verstappen won in France. Leclerc wrecked. Leclerc actually kind of died. And obviously, Lewis Hamilton fans hate on me because I like Verstappen. But again, Verstappen is my countryman. He's my countryman. Like, I'm part Dutch. Max Verstappen's my fellow countryman. And yeah, fuck Chastain. Back to back to NASCAR. Fuck Chastain. Fuck Denny Hamlin. I don't feel sympathy for Chastain at all. I literally do not. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this stream here. Fucking Ross Chastain gets fucked by Denny Hamlin, and then Denny Hamlin gets DQ'd. Kyle Busch gets DQ'd. Chase Elliott got the win. Chastain is literally literally Denny. Obviously, Chastain wrecks people, and he wrecks the whole field. Denny Hamlin decided to be. Denny Hamlin has an ego as bad as fucking Antonio Brown. And Chase Elliott has probably the worst fan base in NASCAR, and he's a little bitch. Like, Chase Elliott literally complained about Kyle Busch doing his ass into the wall, and then he does the same shit to Corey LaJoie, who probably, other than Eric Almirola, would be like the only F1 driver, not F1 driver, NASCAR driver I like. Because F1 I have Max Verstappen guy. Yeah, anyways. And Chase Elliott fans literally told me Dale Earnhardt Jr. did the exact same thing. Dale Jr. won without dumping people. Chase Elliott, however, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. See ya. Fuck you, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and Ross Chastain. Peace.